Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. When last we left our intrepid hero, it kind of dawned on me that I've never actually used a fighting type in my party before. I mean, ever. I've never actually kept the Mankey in my party. And, well, all I found out is that Jigglypuff is taken down really, really effectively by a Mankey. Hey man, that is perfect. So, now, before we continue, we are just at the foot of Mount Moon and standing in front of a patch of wild grass, or tall grass, excuse me. And in this area, you will be able to see exactly the same Pokemon we just passed. So, Spearow, Rattata, Sandshrew, and Mankey. Everything from about level 8 all the way up to about level 12. Hey man, that's great. But we've already caught our Sandshrew, so we can actually just continue. Yeah, sure, why not? There is really nothing up... Hey, hi, how are you? You tripped over a rocky... Oh, really? Geodude? Man, I've seen one of those. I'm pretty sure we're never going to run into them here, though. You know, we're only outside a cave. Oh, boy. Okay, now, in this area, yeah, brand new Pokemon Center. Before we talk to anybody, I'd actually like to trade a Pokemon. And so what we're going to do right now is we are actually going to trade for one more Pokemon. Hey man, that's great. Now in this case, what we would actually like is, that's perfect. We would actually like to get rid of one of the excess that we've got, and in this case it's going to be a Caterpie. Hey, why not? And in exchange, we are going to take this Kakuna. Yeah, that's right. So, though we just saw a Kakuna for the very first time, well, now we've got one. By this point in the game, we have got access, in red and blue anyway, to the Weedle family, so Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill, as well as Pikachu. So, those are going to be our next trades. Perfect. So, now before we actually see who that Pokemon is, well, I mean, you know who he is, but before we actually take a look at it, let's talk to this guy. Hi. Oh, really? Huh, okay. Magikarp for 500. Magikarp? Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Okay. No, I don't think I do. Thank you. Anything else you want to say to me? Oh, well, why would I want a refund? Wait a minute, how bad is this Magikarp? Okay, well, tell you what, let's actually take a look at Magikarp. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, well, what is Magikarp?
Magikarp, the fish Pokemon. Magikarp can live in the dirtiest of water. It jumps very well and can evolve into Gyarados.
Magikarp is a water type that evolves into Gyarados at level 20. There are very few completely useless Pokemon, but this is one of them. At level 1 it learns Splash. Yeah, that's it. At level 15 it learns Tackle, but since all of its stats, with the exception of speed, are really low, it's really an underpowered Tackle. Its speed is passable at best. Magikarp can't use any HMs or TMs, and has a disadvantage against Electric and Grass. It has an offensive advantage against Fire, Ground, and Rock. Magikarp's name came from two words, Magic and Carp. Yeah, it's kind of a given. Great! Okay, well, and here is our brand new Kakuna. Yep, that's right. Our Kakuna is named Kakuna. I know. It seems to work, though. Okay, so I'm going to switch back into the regular party, and then we will be on our way. And so now let's just continue talking to everybody we can. Team Rocket. I don't know any Team Rocket. Okay, well, if they're always in the news, I should probably know about them, shouldn't I? Oh, do you now? Okay. Well, that's convenient. I've got 6 as well. Hi. Oh, you know what? I've been doing that. Thank you very much for the advice, though. Okay, now, here is what we actually have. We are right outside, well, Mount Moon. Perfect. So, what we are going to do is go in and catch a few new Pokemon. There are 4 brand new Pokemon that we are able to catch, 3 of which we have not seen. And those are, well, going to be shown once we actually get there. But all of them are going to range anywhere from level 8 to about level 13. So we'll give bios once we actually see them. However, one of them is Geodude. We've already seen Geodude. And so let's just go right in and see if we can act... Hey! Okay, whatever... Oh, wow, man. What is a Zubat?
Zubat, flying Pokemon with supersonic powers. Zubat live in caves and hate to fly outside in daylight.
Zubat is a poison and flying type that evolves into Golbat at level 22. Now the problem with this one is it actually doesn't learn any poison attacks on its own. But at level 1 it's got Leech Life and Screech, at level 10 it learns Supersonic, and at level 15 it learns Bite. Zubat is a pretty good Pokemon to grab this early in the game, but very quickly you're going to find it outmatched a lot. For me, it's just not worth the hassle. It has a defensive disadvantage against Psychic, Bug, Electric, Ice, and Rock. As a Poison type, it has an offensive advantage against Grass and Bug, and as a Flying type, it has an advantage against Grass, Fighting, and Bug. Zubat's name came from the original Japanese name of Zubato, and the word Bato is a Japanese approximation of the English word bat. The whole thing, though, actually means quick and to the point. Hey, perfect. Okay, well, let's see. This is a level 9 Zubat. That's great. I'm actually going to try Mankey. I know full well that Pikachu should be the one to take this thing out, but I kind of want to see how well Mankey is going to fare against it. Leech Life doesn't look like it does anything, and it is very possible that we're actually going to, hey, perfect, weaken this thing up just enough that we'll be able to capture it now. So, let us see if we can actually capture this Zubat. And we throw out a Pokeball, and 1, 2, 3. Hey, perfect, man, Zubat is caught. Wonderful. Yeah, that's great. I have no intent of actually using this, but you know, I was wrong with Mankey, so maybe I'd be wrong with Zubat too. No, I doubt it. What does this sign say? Zubat is a bloodsucker. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't really work too well against Mankey, or birds for that matter. Okay, hi there. You're waiting for your friends to, well, you know what? You're standing right in front of a sign. That is a great idea. Now, this one is not going to be really easy. She has got a Clefairy. Wow, man. Okay, what is Clefairy?
Clefairy. This impish Pokemon is friendly and peaceful. It is believed to live inside Mount Moon, although very few have ever been seen by humans.
Clefairy is a normal type that can evolve into Clefable through use of the Moonstone. At level 1, it has Pound and Growl. At level 13, it learns Sing, and at 18, it learns Double Slap. Clefairy has a ton of HP, but its big selling point is that it can learn a lot of different moves through TMs. It has a defensive disadvantage against Fighting type, and an offensive advantage to, well, nothing. Clefairy's name came from 2 things. One, the wings on its back is fairy, and the second is, since it does like to sing, they went with Clef, which is a musical term. Nintendo was originally planning on naming Clefairy Aria. Oh, wow, okay, and, well, I think we're going to give it a shot again. Mankey is going to try Low Kick, and, man, that's beautiful. Why didn't I put Mankey in the party way earlier than this? Because, yeah, man, that's an easy fight now. That's great. And just like that, Mankey has grown to level 11, which is wonderful. And we have defeated Lass. Yes, you did. You okay? Is there anything you need to say? Oh, really? Oh, wow, we will definitely be on the lookout for that then. Well, you know, it was nice meeting you, but I think we still have to continue with where we're going. Now, that random fight was a level 6 Zubat, so my levels are all confused here. I guess it's level 6 to about level 13. Hey, you know, I don't mind that at all. Oh no, you're what, hiding around a corner? Oh, suspicious men, like the ones that are hiding around corners. Wow. Okay. This guy really doesn't have all that much for us, because, well, he's a bug catcher. Okay. But he is going to start out with a Weedle, so you know I am just going to throw in either a Pidgey or a Pidgeotto. So I think that I'm going to start out with Pidgeotto. And we are going to see just how quickly Pidgeotto can rip right through this Weedle. Okay, his speed has fallen, that is totally fine with me. And, Pidgeotto's gonna use Gust. It does pretty well, but it looks like we're looking at about 3 shots. And then, well, unless one gets critical. But probably 3 shots, yeah. And that will be it. And this Weedle will be down. Pidgeotto isn't going to get poisoned. That's great. And gone is a level 11 Weedle. Hey, that's fine. We have now grown to level 11, which is perfect. About to use Kakuna? Yeah, I don't mind that at all. So I'm just going to leave Pidgeotto in, and hopefully Gust will do the exact same thing. Now, again, Kakuna's only attack is going to be Harden, which is going to decrease the effectiveness of every single one of our shots. Ultimately, that's okay. So let's just see how well this actually works. And Pidgeotto is going to use Gust again, that's fine. And one more Gust, well, probably 2 more, maybe even 3. Oh no, just 2. Okay. But you know what? Believe it or not, I'm actually going to switch into, well, Mankey. And Mankey is going to give the final shot here, and hopefully it will actually work. So Harden one more time, that's great, and with 1 scratch, let's see how, well, yeah, that's it. Just like that, Kakuna is down, and everybody gets experience. Perfect. Yeah, I gotcha. Have you thought that maybe you shouldn't hide around? Oh, really? Huh. Well, that's good to know, thank you. Hey, this is great! So this is now our brand new Pokemon we are going to catch. Yeah, that's right. I'm actually just going to use, let's see if Low Kick actually works with, oh, I guess not. Without taking it completely out. So this will be our next Pokemon. Oh, beautiful! Hey, that's great! Okay, so now ultimately we are actually going to want to catch a few Geodudes. But for now, I think 1 is probably good. This, hey, great. That is absolutely wonderful. And no, I don't want to give it a nickname, I just want it sent to the PC, and then we will get on with some stuff. Perfect. Okay, so what is up here? A potion. Man, we can always use those. And then down, here is another item. Let's find out what it is. Oh, TM12. Now, TM12 is Water Gun. We are definitely going to keep that for later on in the game. Perfect. Now, in this cave, there are also going to be Sandshrew. But we've already caught a Sandshrew, so I'm not really worried about that. Now, the other thing is that I'm using Pikachu on Zubats again, and that way, if he gets injured, I can actually just use a potion and lower that magic number. So I have done that. The magic number should be 25 now. But now, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this episode. This has been Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. Thanks for watching. Till next time.